I think we are live.
Have sound?
Yep. Here we go. Good afternoon. This is the
Squad 10.
Squad 10, 12 o'clock in Malta. If you are joining us, please share the link to the live stream with your friends, Facebook, Twitter, etc. So, second squad of the day. High scoring morning here in Malta, the 9 o'clock squad. So the scores really increase. Rob Wilby of England, squad leader, 14-13. So he took home that €75 Casino Malta bonus. John Naylor, second in the squad with 14.02. Neil Highgate had a good morning. So John Naylor has now moved into third overall with 2.768 after this morning. Technical hitches?
No.
No, we're okay. So here in front of us, on 9 in 10, got Joanna Attard, Malta, James Wigmore, otherwise known as Jamie Dodger from England, and Barry Foley, Ireland, and then over on 11-12, we have Linas Sosnauskas from Lithuania, Adam Michaels started with a double. From England, Mark York. There's a 3 in a row for Adam. And Stefan Nielsen also working a double. So good afternoon if you're joining us. strike over there for Mark York. Just having a few minor technical hitches on my laptop here at the moment. Trying to share the live stream on the social media channels, but it doesn't seem to want to play ball. If you are watching, let us know. Rick and I are both here to answer your questions, chat, have some fun. If you could share this link, we would be really grateful. So Barry Foley starts for double, 9 spare, another double. Irish representative in the World Cup this year in Mexico. Good afternoon, Mark. Oh, nice messenger there from James Wigmore. Don't forget, let us know who you want to see, who you want updates on. We will do our best to deliver. Some big scores, the squad. The day started well with some big scores. Rob Philby, squad winner with 14-13. John Naylor just behind, 14.02. Neil Highgate and Chelsea Williams also going very well.
So, yeah, I'm still here. We're still in the background of finishing off some little details. We changed the main camera to a little bit of a higher end, so we get a little bit more light in the bowling. Then, unfortunately, we lost the camera on the high end. There's still no power there.
It nearly went bang, didn't it?
We swapped out the slow-mo camera and we added for you a special interview camera. So and now we finalized that all the sound is backing in because we had to change cables and all kinds of good stuff. So hopefully you can hear us. If not, it's all my fault.
So if you could just let us know in the chat, that would be good.
According to our mixer, you should be able to hear us loud and clear.
So looking around at who started well, Adam Michaels, 11 and 12 has got off to a good start. Sound working. Thank you, Mark and Simon. That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Or read. So, just coming to the end of the first game of Squad 10. Joanna Attard, James Woodmore, Barry Foley in front of us in 9 and 10. Adam Michaels, Remus Sosnauskas, Mark York, and Stefan on 11 and 12. Stefan Nielsen, I think. Good afternoon, Rankin. Rankin, I left my bottle of wine in the bowling centre last night and now I need to go and find it. Rankin says if they change the background of the screen darker, maybe the scores will look better.
It's not a bad idea, but it's still, I don't know if they put it on. Let me see if they can. It's not a bad idea. Let's see if I got full screen. Yeah, it could be.
was a shout. I think that was from Mark Muscat, 7 and 8. It's doubled in the 10th. He played last night. And 2 pinfalls forward for Barry. And Michael's still going well on 11-12. He's working 5 in a row.
Yeah, some were very quick. Yeah, Adam can still shoot. 276. Oh. Didn't make it, but missed it in Maltese Al-Sufa. So Rankin
Adam Michaels starting out strongly with a 255 if he strikes. And Damir from Switzerland looks like he's having a better morning, over on 13-14. 252 for him.
252 with an open in the 10th frame.
Much better start than yesterday.
Yeah. Could be that he went where the Oriental food is not on the menu. Very awkward style here on 11, but still. Gets the job done, goes get up to 225.
255 for Adam. He did indeed strike that field ball.
Yep.
So looking forward to some big scores again.
So Helen, why don't you say hello and look
Oh
at the camera?
I keep doing this. Second time someone's done this to me.
Says hi. So,
Not a good angle.
well, at least I see your hair.
At least you can see my hair. I have the best hair. So going into game 2, 11-12, got Barry, James Winter, and Demir. And 9-10, I have Linus, Mark Jorg, and Daniel Grash. You gotta give me warning when you do that. Not a good angle.
Okay. It's just we just prepared for the interview later on, so we go back to the other camera. So, okay, I'll give you a 2 seconds second warning next time.
So Rob Philby should be along in a bit. He said he would jump on so we could have a chat with him.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're watching, let us know who else you would like us to have a chat to.
It's gonna see if we can. No, for the.
So Linus starting with a double. 9 and 10 have been high scouring pair of lanes. Today being no exception. One of the games earlier, we had Sasha Vidal from Denmark, John Naylor, England, Neil Highgate, also England, and oh goodness, who was it? Herman Vakaman, Belgium, all on 9 and 10. John Naylor was the low man with 237. Spread of 260s and 270s for the other. Mark, now you have a camera for daily fashion update.
Yes, yes. So we should have should have an update pretty soon for you. I think looking at the clock, we started a bit late.
Yeah, I think we were a little bit behind. Linus front 4, Nathan 7 and 8. James Wigmore starts with a turkey. Joanna spare and a double.
So I'm just going to have a word with Flavio about this. Still, well, no, people will not see it. We just they should see that.
Helpful.
Yeah, they should see that the picture at the moment, the picture quality is sharper and better than what we had before. We're gonna lay the last hand on the slow-mo camera and then.
Flavio laughing at the daily fashion update.
Yes. So I'll be back in a tick.
Nice shot from Joanna. So I know a few people asked earlier if there'd been a 300 yet. No, there hasn't, but still there to play for. 3 in a row from Barry on lane 11. Covering that split in the first frame. Shout from 15-16 from Mark Muscat. He bowled 9 o'clock, scored last night. It's 11-12 looking good at the moment. James Winter working a turkey. Can he make it 4? No. So good afternoon. If you're just joining us, squad number 10 of the Malta Open. This is game 2. All scores are available on EdenSuperbowl.com. Click tournaments and then Malta Open Championship. There is also a pattern graph available for you to look at. The bowlers are playing on Stonehenge. Most of the bowlers so far have commented that dollar bowling balls with a little bit of surface seem to be working better. Thank you for logging on to join us. talk to us. Keep your questions coming. Yeah, here all day. So just take a look over 13-14, see what's going on there. Adam working a double, started with a split, then strike 9 spare double to follow. He opened up with 250 game.
I'm going to give you a guest.
Ah, we have a guest coming on.
Tell us a bit about Switzerland.
So, good afternoon.
Yeah, hello.
And I'm here, I would let him introduce himself. Good afternoon, Mika.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, Mika. Mika is part of the Swiss youth national team,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
How did it go this morning for you?
Not that good really, but was okay.
So, are you bowling again today?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And how did you find the lanes personally?
I have no problem with them. Yeah.
So is this your first trip to Malta?
No, the third one, I think.
Okay, so you've bowled this tournament. You've bowled this tournament before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who's impressed you this week? Have you seen much of bowling? Who have you been have you watched anybody?
Not really.
Not really.
No.
When did you arrive?
Yesterday at 22. Yeah.
Okay, so you've not been here long.
No, yeah.
When do you fly back?
Monday.
Monday. So what's bowling like in Switzerland?
It's a bit easier to. The lanes are a bit easier to play, but yeah, the rest is same.
And do you train often?
Yeah. 4 times a week.
Okay, so quite a lot of bowling for you then.
Yeah.
And Rick coaches you, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I see there's quite a few of you who've come over, which is nice to see. So just looking around, quick update for everyone at home. Barry Foley is working a double on 11-12. So have a look at 9-10. Got Mark York working a double at the Venus strikes. 7-8, Joanna is working a double as well. Covers up her split in the 5th frame. If you've got any questions for us at home, send them in. If you've got any questions about Switzerland, let us know. I've got Mika sat here with me, having a go on the streaming. So, what bowling balls did you use today?
I used the Maury Pearl and the Sherlock.
A lot of the bowlers were saying that they think bowling balls with a dull surface are working slightly better. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I would.
Let's see where you're sitting at the moment. So you're bowling again tomorrow. Will you be doing any re-entries?
Yeah, one.
One re-entry. So looking to bowl, add a few more pins to your score from today. So why do you like Malta?
I like it because it's very hot, but
which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's very nice with the ocean near it.
Yes, I like
Yeah.
that. Well, you're from a very beautiful part of the world, Switzerland.
Yeah.
Someone shouting. Oh, we've got Mara Anastasi bowling as well. I think that shout was perhaps from him. He bowled last night. 13-13 for Maro. Maltese national champion, so he will be looking to add to that. Quick look round again, see what's going on. We're just nearing the end of game 2 of squad 10 in Malta. Let's see what we've got. Barry 3 in a row, 11 and 12, live streaming pair. Minas 199, 387. We had some big scores in the block this morning, which was good fun to watch. Rob Philby 14-13. Yeah, which is good fun to watch. What else is going on? Can't quite see down to 15-16. Not sure what's happening at the far end of the centre either. See if we can get an update on that very soon. James Winter a double, so that will set him up nicely for the 10th frame. It would appear I have made an error in my reporting. That is very embarrassing. Chelsea Williams, if you are logged in and watching this, I am so sorry. We have incorrectly said that Rob Philby came out as squad winner with 14-13. In fact, he did not. It was Chelsea doing it for the girls. So, that was a bit of an epic fail on my part. Very embarrassing. Chelsea, congratulations. I will try and catch up with her and see if we can get a photo and a chat with her. Knew she was going well. Unfortunately, the scores flicked off a little bit too quickly, so we didn't actually see what she'd totaled. So I'm just looking at the scores from earlier now. I've got them in front of me. She's finished with very tidy 245, 248, 270. So I am going to remedy that very shortly. So she wins a €75 Casino Malta bonus. Congratulations, Chelsea. I do apologise for sort of stealing your moment and giving it to somebody else. Let's see if we can do a quick update on the social media channels. She was looking great. She was looking great this morning. distracted by Philby's tee. Indeed, Simon. We knew she was going quite well in that last game. Didn't realise that she was going to get past Rob, and scores flicked off so quickly. We didn't see them. Just got an update of the scores now, and yes, she rolled 13.68. At ladies bonus, it gives her 14.16. So she did really well. So I'm frantically updating Facebook, and I will hope to get her on the stream a little bit later. Chelsea also moves into 6th overall. I don't know if you saw Chelsea bowling much today. She was looking good. She looked very focused, very quietly got the job done. So, end of game 2. So you're going to be watching some of the bowling?
Yeah.
When you try to do a frantic update to update people on what's actually happened. The internet decides to slow down. So in front of us now, we've got James Winter, Damir, also from Switzerland, and Kevin Brockman. So do you bowl much with the adult national squad back home?
Yeah.
So apologies for my silence here. I'm just trying to do a few social media updates to fix the incorrect information. Just waiting for a couple of lanes to finish. Adam Michaels 472 after 2. Diaz just popped over to say hello. Give him a wave. There we go. I think I've updated all the social feeds now. Our apologies to Chelsea. Chelsea doing it for the girls. She was our squad winner. Thanks very much to Mika, and good luck to him when he bowls again tomorrow. Rick,
Hope he said
is
some
back.
good words.
Rick, we made a slightly embarrassing error.
What?
Rob Philby was not the squad winner.
No?
No, Chelsea Williams
Oh.
bowled a 270 to pinch it by 3 pins.
3 pins. Wow.
So she did great this morning. So just had to make a bit of an apology over here. It's been pointed out on Facebook that Rob Philby, who I reported as winning, did not
Okay.
win the squad.
Good. Okay.
So just been frantically fixing that. Hopefully we can catch up with her. I'm not sure if she's still around or not.
I don't know. So we should get an update. Soon. I think the stick is gone.
It
Our
looks
magic
like it's
stick.
gone, yep. I was just explaining that the scores are flicking off so quickly here.
Yes.
We're often not getting an opportunity to see what's going on.
Well, we have a few just
Which I think is why we
Lee
missed.
and
Which is why we missed
four.
Chelsea earlier.
400. Maro Anasanzi 422.
Adam Michaels started well. I think
Barry Foley 428. Damir 434.
it's a better start than he had yesterday
Yes.
for Demir.
Yeah. So I just have to check something myself as well.
So I'm just going to try to edit that Facebook post now to save confusion. A few people giving it the ha-ha smiley. Not sure if that's ha-ha at Rob holding a cup of tea or a ha-ha for me getting it wrong. Oh, roasted almonds. Thank you, Mike.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna crunchy on there.
Quick lunch break. We are back. So good afternoon if you're just watching us. Apologies for confusion there with incorrect reporting of the Squad 9 winner. We all make mistakes sometimes.
Yeah. And some people cannot. So I thought it would be a full squad, but just missing one pair of lanes. 5 and 6 are not in use. The rest is all in use. So almost full.
Mark says, have you had any pasties yet?
You?
I guess so.
Those
no.
little small.
I was about to say those the little small things that are
with
stuffed
cheese,
with
yes.
ricotta in.
Yeah, ricotta cheese or with peas.
I haven't, but my hotel is offering them as a breakfast option, so maybe I will try them tomorrow.
Oh, you'll try them. They're nice.
So who's going well this game?
This game. This game we have
Mark Jorg and Linus both starting on a double on 7 and 8.
Damir has to figure out the left on 9. Right, he's a right. Dennis Mashika split and a turkey. On the far right, how far I can see is... I don't think also this game we don't see any 300. I think that's already over. I can lane number 7 and 8. So
Is that no?
no, 8 spare turkey.
Well, we want a 300. We've been waiting patiently.
So James Winter just crossed over, got a strike. He will take it.
No one's going to strike back.
So Damir just got his strike on. Let's see how. So I think I just got the stick back, so
And get some scores.
we will see if that was the right one. Tournament again. No. No, it's not. So we will wait until this game is finished and then we'll ask them to put the right scores on. So Maro is also struggling a bit with the carry. Already changed ball.
Back row. There's
Yep.
corner pins again.
Yep. And small Barry is struggling there with the lane 13-14 as well. Oh, Mark York pocket 7-10. Got stuck on this also in the fourth frame. Linus made it 4 in a row, but unfortunately Mark
Demir looks like he slowed the shot down a little bit, or at least on that shot it looked a bit slower.
Sorry?
Demir looked like he'd slowed it down a bit on that shot.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out lane number 9 why he
Yeah, oh, nice.
he's good. Yeah, he's good on 10, but on 9 he's still trying to figure it out.
And 7 and 8, you may just see how we've got Amanda Larkin from Ireland. We've very strange noise. Apologies, we just heard some screeching.
Pin in the gut. Oh, that was no.
I show subtitles to myself. Chocolate cake, please, large slice.
I don't know about you, Rick, but I think it's time for a coffee.
No, you can have a.
I'm going to go and grab a coffee. Do you need?
No, I'm okay.
I'm going to go
Thank you.
grab one, then maybe you won't miss
I
any
will
more
have
big
a-
scores.
Yeah, go for a break. I will watch out what's going on here and have a look with my left eye on the chat. So keep the chat coming. Always nice to hear from you. Also, Bayard can't get a double on the board. Wearing his present bowling shirt that Tanya Kuva got for him in China from the Cubica AMF World Cup in Shanghai. So far we have Linus, Lithuania, lane 7 and 8, front 6. Barry Foley is hitting himself, and very angry with himself because he didn't do a good shot. So hopefully he will cool down, otherwise something is going to break. Dennis made it 3 ace strike, but fortunately 2 splits in his. Just got a message from Tanya Kuva. Nice shirts. Yeah, I just told him it's looks very good on camera. This is very good. It's time that you get your butt over here for next year.
Right, I am back. I bring coffee.
Good.
And I also bring Chelsea, who was our squad 9 winner.
Very sorry.
I was just explaining to her that we hadn't seen quite how well she was going down at the end. Then the scores flicked off, and
I went there in the 6th frame, so but it was there so quickly, so we couldn't see the end. So congratulations, and let me pass my headphone to you, and
we'll have a little chat with Chelsea. Rick very kindly letting me talk and listen to my own voice again. Hi. Good afternoon, Chelsea.
Hi.
So here she is on the air, the lady of the morning. You bowled great this morning. I do apologise again that we missed you. I commented earlier on the live stream a few times how well you were playing. You just seemed to be very focused, head down, just very quietly got the job done.
Yeah, best way to do it. Just keep my head down, bowl as well as I can.
So is this your first time bowling in Malta?
It is, yeah.
And how have you been finding it? I mean, obviously your scores have been great.
It's great fun. It's a tournament that everyone should do. Just have a laugh and, yeah, bowl. Lovely weather as well. So
the weather's been lovely. Have you had an opportunity to enjoy it?
I have, yeah.
Okay, so the pattern is Stonehenge. Is that a pattern that you've bowled on much before?
I think I bowled on it once or twice before, but I bowl on quite a few different patterns, so yeah.
And how did you find it?
Yeah, it's quite a standard easy pattern. Not too hard. Just once you find a shot, just you're okay as long as you can spare.
And what sort of equipment are you using? Oh, I'm just going to adjust Chelsea's mouthpiece slightly.
So I've got a bowl with a Storm and Roto grip. So today I was using the no rules. So that ball worked best for me.
Yep, you look good. Were there any lanes in particular that played particularly well or were a bit tricky?
No, I think they were all quite even. So just to match up to the lane, just throw a couple of balls.
So overall, you are now sitting in 6th place. Are you going to be doing a re-entry to see if you can improve on yesterday and get up a few more places?
Yeah, so I'll be re-entering at 5 p.m. today.
5 p.m. today, so a good warm-up this morning.
Yeah.
So who should we be looking out for this tournament?
Not sure really, just everyone. Anybody can have a good day, so yeah. Don't know too many faces, so.
So where do you normally bowl?
So I bowl at Farnborough.
Okay, so
over in England, yeah.
Farnborough player?
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look round, see if we can do a quick update as we approach the end of game 3 of squad number 10. So James Winter is working a double in front of us on lanes 9 and 10. Demir still on those single pins. He'll be looking to pick those out. Let's see what else we've got. Linus, 186 in the 8th. Maro looks like he's struggled with a few single pins over on 13-14. So hopefully we'll see some big scores go in perhaps in the next game. Just going to do a quick update, let people know that we've got Chelsea on the air. So bear with me. So what decided to bring you out to Malta, Chelsea?
So I've just heard lots of good things about this tournament and just holiday and bowling. So just thought it'd be a good one to bowl.
And when do you go home?
Monday evening.
So you won't be bowling in the handicap doubles?
No. Back to work.
Oh, maybe next year.
Yeah.
Planning to come back?
I think so, yeah, definitely. Might bring my sisters along with me. So
do they bowl?
They do, yeah. Both of them.
So you can all have a family outing?
Yeah.
There we go, just updated the official Facebook page. Let's bring up the stream again. So, for those of you watching at home, if you've got any questions for Chelsea, now is a good time to put them forward. She won the €75 Casino Malta bonus earlier, so we'll get a photo of her shortly as well. Add that to the social channels. If you're not already following Talk Tenpin and Malta Open Championships on Facebook, do so for photos, updates, etc. So I'm just going to share that to Talk Tenpin as well. So is this your first international tournament?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Got a taste for it?
Yeah, I think so. Just a lot different to juniors, so something to learn on.
So are you just out of juniors? Or?
So yeah, I'm 19, so starting to do more adults now. I'm finished with juniors, yeah.
So what's next for you in terms of bowling? Have you got any competitions coming up?
So I've got the adult Team England trials, so next weekend.
Oh, those are in, yeah.
Tolworth.
Tolworth, yeah. Yes, I know Vicky's doing them.
Yeah.
A few of the lads out here are bowling so this should be good prep for that.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lot different to juniors, you know, the standard and quality and everything, so yeah. Good.
How did you get on at that last round in pool? I think it was pool, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So I did okay, not as well as I'd like to. It was hard, a lot harder than I thought, but a lot of things to learn on and improve on, so.
It's all a good learning experience, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And okay, I know the patterns can be tough, but it's also quite fun learning.
Yes, definitely.
Learning how to play them. So do you think moving out of juniors and bowling those patterns more, I think that's helping your game?
Definitely, yeah, because, well, my last few junior tournaments we started bowling sporting patterns, so to give us help when we go to the international events and all that. So.
Right, just a quick look round. 11, 12, 13, 14, that's off already. I'm hoping we'll have some scores that we can bring to you very shortly. So let's just have a look around. Linus Sosnauskas, it's 234 with one shot to go in the 10th. I think James Winter comes up high there. Looks like we've got Maro Anastasi, Maltese national champion, coming onto lanes 11 and 12 next. Linus finishes on 243 for a 630. Amanda 178, 622. I think she'll be hoping for a little bit more than that. We have a message from Katie Tag. Chelsea, is Dave happy about the voucher?
Hi, Katie. Well, it would be me having the voucher as I won it, but yeah, he's happy.
So Katie was actually the one who pointed out that we had incorrectly reported Rob is winning. So thank you, Katie. It's a bit embarrassing, but mistakes happen, and Chelsea doesn't look like she's holding too much of a grudge.
No.
So we'll make that up to her. So yeah, Vermeer, nice strike there for him. Few lanes left to finish. So what's your goal for the tournament?
Well, I just said when I came, I'll be happy with anything. It's my first international tournament, so if I finish in the top 30, I'll be happy with that.
Have you moved the goalpost slightly after that performance, or are you just sort of waiting and seeing?
Just waiting and seeing.
And hopefully enjoying it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
So, Katie, it's nice to see another female win one of the squads. Sua Bella was squad winner yesterday. Squad 7, you're taking squad 9. If you're watching from the UK, next week, so the week commencing 19th of June, is National Women in Sport Week. So I'm hoping Katie will be happy to let me put a photo on Talk Tenpin one day next week, just celebrating our women in sport.
Yeah.
As she's had a great performance here. And that concludes game 3, I think. 1 or 2 shots left at the far end of the centre. Have you had a chance to watch much of the bowling?
Just bits here and there, not really. So I think I'm gonna stay around and watch a bit more now. But
has anybody in particular stood out to you and impressed you?
Rob, well, people, yeah, it's hard. A lot of people are bowling really well, so. But yeah, I just like seeing all these different people, how they bowl and things like that.
And is there anybody that you think you would back to win?
No, not in particular. I'm too biased. It's just anyone.
It looks like they did a quick filming of us on the screen. Rick promised he was going to give me more warning of that in future, but he didn't. He keeps getting me at very unflattering angles. Let's see. Any idea? What's your prediction for where the cut is going to be? I've been asking everyone as they come on. We've had quite a spread of answers.
I don't know. It's going to be high.
So I'll give you the scores there if you want to have a quick glance.
I don't know. I'd say 2250.
2250 for 12? Top 28?
Yeah, top 28, so.
There's
so higher, yeah.
There's quite a few bowlers who are bowling their first 6 now. A few re-entries. I think Rick predicted yesterday it would be sort of 26.50. John Naylor predicted about 25.20.
Yeah, I think probably 25. Wow.
And I think Lee Cocker predicted a bit lower. It's quite interesting. I think we'll get a better idea maybe after the squad of people have been re-entering. So for those of you back home, we are now entering game 4 of squad 10. The 1 o'clock squad of the Malta Open. So on the TV live streaming panel in front of me, we've got Amanda Larkin from Ireland. She started with a strike. We have Anina Gerla. I believe she is Mika's sister. Mika was on the live streaming earlier. They are members of the Swiss national youth squad. We have Bia Gulwala. I'm probably mispronouncing his surname. He has been our score guru, Excel spreadsheets, making the displays work here. And we have Dennis Merciesa, one of the Maltese bowlers. And 11 and 12 we have Lee Chatfield. He's bowling in his bowl right sixes shirt, so I think he's trying to promote his tournament. Fantastic team event. We have Kevin Brockman and we have Maro Anastasi. Have you ever bowled the bowl right sixes, Chelsea?
I have not, no.
Definitely recommend it. It's really good fun.
Yeah. Seen lots about it, but never bowled it myself.
You should. Fantastic team tournament. Can go on a long day, but really good fun. Really good fun. Great day out at Tolworth. Definitely recommend doing that. Lee also set up the English Sport Bowling Tour as well. Have you been bowling any of those?
No, not this year.
Something in mind for next year?
Definitely, yeah. Now I've stopped juniors, more time.
So what are your aims with bowling going forward? You're trying out for the adult team at the moment, so...
Yeah, so this year I think it's just a lot of practice and experience. I don't have anything really set this year, so just but yeah. Building up on it.
Building up the future. How long have you been bowling?
13 years.
Since you were young?
Yeah.
Who have you worked with back home?
So Dave Steiner, he's my main coach.
Yeah, I was about to say, was that Dave?
Yeah.
Because I know he's down in your part of the world. So I think he liked something on Facebook. Yes, he is. Yeah, he sent a like, so he's obviously very happy.
Yeah.
Dave, if you're watching, she did great today. Chelsea will be bowling again at 5 o'clock today as well. Question from Lucy Williams for Chelsea. Have you brought your sisters any presents yet? Love, Lucy.
No, I've not bought any presents for you, but get them tomorrow. Don't worry.
Have you had the opportunity to see much of Malta yet?
Not this year. I came on holiday last year, so we did a lot of it then. But just chilling by the pool this time, really, getting burned.
So for any bowlers watching who are thinking of maybe coming over, combining it with a holiday, where do you recommend visiting?
I'm not. Yeah, Valletta's nice. So yeah, not really into sightseeing really. So
more about the sun.
Yeah.
Why not? We don't get this weather back home, so take advantage of that. Okay, 9 and just back to the bowling for a moment. 9 and 10 in front of us. Dennis has started with a turkey. Amanda with a double. And then over on 7 and 8 we have Abed Mohammed from Israel. He started with a turkey as well. There goes Amanda. Can she make it a third one? Yes, she can. Tenpin for Abed, so he stays on 3. Double for Kevin, little messenger there, taking out the 10. So yeah, a few congratulations have come in for you on Facebook from people now.
Yeah.
got both Amanda and Dennis on 9 and 10, sitting on the turkey. So are there any other tournaments, internationals, that you're eyeing up as ones that you might like to do?
Not currently, no, because I'm not bowling my greatest at the moment. So just apart from this weekend, so
That's a good time to bring it.
yeah. So just need to work on practice first, and then think about more international tournaments.
So hopefully you'll carry today's form with you into the England trials next week. So it's got to be a good confidence boost.
Yeah, definitely.
Split for Amanda, sits in an open frame. And third one for Kevin. Chelsea, I will let you go unless, of course, you want to stay on for a bit longer, but I imagine you probably want to get something to eat and recover and regroup a bit before you hit the lanes.
Yep, definitely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you very
Nice
much for
chatting.
jumping on. Should we go outside and grab a nice photo out in the sunshine?
Yes, let's do
Yes,
that.
we'll do that. I'm going to pass your headset back over to Rick
Thank you.
and we'll go and get a photo. Thanks, Chelsea.
Thank you.
So Rick is back.
Yes.
So I'm just going to go with Chelsea and grab a nice photo of her out in the sun.
Yeah.
To update our feeds.
Yes.
Update our feeds with.
Warm up a bit.
Before she's back again later.
Katie asked you a question.
Okay. Bayard on lane number 10. He said, "Oh, I'm going to change my approach." But nice shot. Went Brooklyn. But it counts. So now I saw his shirt. So Amanda's going to try to get back into it after this open with a split. Didn't get a full hand of it, left at 10. Not happy. Well, that was quick. Helen is back. So that was a quick picture.
So Kevin Brockman is still striking.
Yeah, it's looks it's a bit more spread out at the moment. It's looks like some people are doing pretty well on the high end. 9 and 10. Not so much. Dennis again. Dennis hits strike or split. I think Bayard once again in the Brooklyn side. nice. Yeah. Still, Nina is struggling, and she keeps a smile, but I feel sorry for the girl. And again, 10 pin for Amanda. Couldn't get the break, Kevin. After 5 split. Makeable, but oh, good shot again from Dennis. But it's the stuff that's in between that Dennis is not so happy with.
We have a new comment in the chat box. Hello, Rick.
Hello.
From, I'm not quite sure how to.
Oh yes, that I also can't read. But hello.
And thank you for joining us this afternoon.
So you have to put that to the translation. Oh, Bayard went completely.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear. Few more shots and I think Bayard is going to throw it two-handed.
So Abed, Israel, he's going well. Turkey, 9 spare, 5 in a row. And 4 in a row for Damir there on 7-8.
how slow it goes. Yeah, I just spoke to Anina's dad, who is here. He is actually in charge of the kids of the group here, who is here. And okay, now I know. Okay, thanks. Hey. Evangelis. So it looks like Evangelis is off today, or are you working?
266 over there for Abed Mohammed, so he is on 8:58 after 4. Hopefully we'll have a score update for you soon.
Okay, he just because in our on the chat it comes in as in Greek. So
so he's just said
so he
Facebook.
just yes. So looks like he is not working.
The Joker.
The Joker, yes. Very good bowler, by the way.
So presumably he is watching from Greece?
Yes.
Where is everybody else watching from? Mark and Katie are in England.
Also, Bayat said, okay, I got 176, 117, 170, so for me this series is done. He said for me is only one thing left, and that's the Desperado.
Got your cowboy hat ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Lee Chatfield Chatters is having a bit of a nightmare as well. John Naylor has popped back to watch some bowling. Bowled very well earlier. 14:02 for him.
And then we see Bea just trying to give her some tips, and she knows that she's not in a good place at the moment. I think she wants to get these games over with and go back to the hotel and spend some time at the pool. So game-wise, oh, 7 and 8 is already finished. That is already blank. Well, looks like we have. No, it's okay. The scores are not as high as the one before.
A few bowlers are struggling a bit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nice double there for Amanda. Another good strike for Dennis. 222 on lanes 11 and 12 for Kevin. Get him 800 on the nose. And speaking of noses, Mauro just went through the nose. Day off, he says.
Okay.
So he's spending it watching some bowling.
Good.
That's what we like to read on the track screen.
Yeah. So next time get another 2 days off and come over here for next year. Ask Mr. Bill Hartofilis if he can ship your bowling balls over here from Brunswick. So
212 for Amanda. So she's on 842 after 4. Mike comes from the magic stick. He's going to get the scores ready for us so we can update you. He's doing a great job in his first year as tournament director.
Yes.
Stepping into the shoes of Neil Dent. Simon Herbert, what's the temperature like in the bowl? Well, I can tell you from where we're sitting, it's actually quite cold thanks to the aircon. I imagine it's much hotter in the players' area.
No, it's pretty cool. I think we run about 20, 21.
Okay, so not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. Compare, it's about, what is 30, I don't think it's just what they say, it's 32, feels like 36, 37 outside. It's a small oven. I already seen some bowlers taking their bowling balls out here at the entrance, put them in the sun and have a free oil extractor.
Yes, so Glenn in his first squad 2 winner, he left his bowling ball out in the sun for a few minutes before he started to sweat out all the oil, wiped it off, and that was all he used.
Yes. Yeah. Why not? Now we have these, we have the sun here, and it's especially here in the summer behind the window, whatever. It's amazing how much oil comes out of a bowling ball. And then they wonder why, what comes in the bowl, But what I saw there, I seen yesterday, I made actually a picture of it, and sort of try to see if I can get off my phone, and it's quite amazing how much oil.
Oh, you should share that. That'd be quite interesting. So going through the Facebook pages, I think I have now fixed all errors in reporting. Mistakes happen.
So Abd Muhammad 858. He's already, I think, in the top 12. I think I've seen him somewhere. Yes, in 10th place. So
Quite
Abd from Israel is
8:58.
Yep.
Biggie's on 8:51. Simon says the same as other squads. I assume that's in relation to the temperature. About the same.
yes.
Yeah.
The temperature is pretty cool, pretty good.
So moving on to game 5 now. Got Lee Chatfield, Myra Anastasi, Abed Mohammed on 9 and 10 in front of us. And on 11 and 12, we have Amanda Larkin, we have Cliff Dew, we have Anina. She's part of the Swiss youth.
Yes, she plays with in the youth academy in Zurich, and also when I'm over trains with me. And I just had a talk. I had just had a word with his dad that I'm quite surprised what I seen, and he said, "Yes, but I can't. It's my daughter. She doesn't want to listen."
This is her first squad, isn't it? Is it
No,
her
she
first
played.
squad?
She played a squad before as well.
Oh,
also.
she played
yes.
before.
So I think she would just want to get it over and done with.
Yes, I see. Got the scores here now. Abed starts with a strike.
Yeah.
Strike for Cliff Dew. also have Andreas from Lithuania on 11 and 12. Lithuanian national champion, going to the ECC in Vienna this year.
Yeah, Abed Mohammed is leading with 858. Adam Michaels 852. Damir 849. Oh, it's all close together. Biggie Manico
Not far
843.
behind.
No, it's all on the 840s, and so
Just takes one person to have a big game now, doesn't it? To
Yep.
open up a bit of a gap.
2 games to go, so still a lot of pins to fight for.
Good afternoon from Malta if you're just joining us. This is Squad 10, Game 5. Some big scores this morning. Chelsea Williams squad winner, 14-16. Bob Philby second, 14-13. And John Naylor, 14-02 in third. Scoring pace a bit lower this squad.
Yeah.
Abed in front of us working a double. Corner pin.
Has to be Mr. Foley again.
Just looking at the scores, a few bowlers really struggling in this squad.
Yes. It is.
They've all been there.
I don't think we're going to see any 1400s.
Stew starts with turkey. Can we see what's happening at the other end?
Yeah, I can have a...
Can we see from... Oh no, of course, a camera. Might go for a little walk down there and see what's going on.
Yeah, because there was quite a bit of shouting going on, but I don't know if that was of leaving a 9-pin or 9 count or 4 or 5 in a row. Oh, I noticed on the chat they're asking about the shorts. You know, they can here we not so. You know, it's because it's so hot. Even with the air conditioning, they still prefer to have wear the shorts. So we just let them wear the shorts. So.
Yeah, I see the discussion about shorts has started.
Yes.
That's always quite an interesting one, because it can get quite heated.
Yes. You know, we don't have... I don't think any male with shorts here is 3/4 below the knee. It's...
Oh, it's 3/4 below
everything,
the knee.
everything
it's
is
more of a crop trouser,
yes,
isn't it?
It's everything above the knee here. Yes, I'm gonna just quickly look over the lanes, and I don't see any male bowler with a shorts that is below the knee. Maybe in the bathroom, but not here on the lanes.
I always find it. I always find it an interesting discussion when people start arguing over shorts and the definition of what's tailored and what isn't, and what's too short and what isn't.
Yeah.
In quite a few tournaments back in the UK, men aren't allowed to wear shorts at all.
No, normally it's also in our competition, you know, the man have to wear trousers, but you know, it just becomes too hot sometimes for them, and then we said, okay, you know.
I think you can be smart and wear shorts as well. Shorts can be smart.
Yep.
So Cliff's on the front 4.
Morrow not so lucky on this shot.
Morrow.
Yes, yeah, a bit heavy. Yeah, heavy leaves the 7. Has to open it up slightly more.
That sounded like...
Well, Cliff Jewell,
looking at the
5 in a row.
looking at a 10-pin down there, that looks like a shout of frustration. A literal screaming 10-pin. Abed's still going well here. On 9 and 10. And Biggie working a double as well.
I don't know which.
Is there a rule about shorts?
I don't know.
Let's have a...
Of suitable length. It doesn't say that it has to be 3/4 length.
Chatters is working a turkey. Can he make it 4? Oh dear.
Well, looking from here, the only one that is on a very good game is Joanna Attard, because she had double, open, and so far all strikes, going now for frame number 10. So that's on lane 15, 16. So let's see if she can strikes out.
Yes, Cliff gives us another strike. That's front 6. And everyone's 7-8. Biggie has just made it 5 in a row. She's having a good game. How long has Biggie been bowling for Switzerland? It's a long time.
Yes. She represented many times, and also in Cubica AMF World Cups. Was voted Sportswoman of the Year at the Cubica AMF in...
Shot tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow, good split conversion, so we're gonna watch this on the slow-mo. Beautiful conversion from Finn. So as well, so not even also the ECC as recent as 2 years ago in San Marino. Yeah, it looks like that she is striking out. I think she got the 10th and the 11th. So she could take over make a good jump in the overall standings of this squad.
Rosemary Smith, is the Malta Open always the second week in June?
Most
So-
of the time, yes.
Yeah, it's always in
Yes,
June.
yes. Actually, I can give you the dates already for next year.
Yes, if you bear with us a second, Rose, we will get those for you. Vicky Manico, 2:38, gives her 10:89. So the dates for the Malta Open next year, 2018, 13th to the 17th of June. So if you're planning a holiday next year, come to Malta and do some bowling.
So yeah, it's again, 13th, 17th. So what we were saying, so it's 13th to the 17th of June. So people, if you want to have some fun, good holiday, a lot of sunshine, beer is always cold.
Yes, that is from 8 for Cliff on 11 and 12.
We got more than one casino to choose from if you want to do some gambling.
Our
So
tournament is of course sponsored by Casino Malta this year.
Yep. So I would go to the website of Air Malta at airmalta.com. Put yourself in as a receive newsletters and updates, and twice, 3 times a year they will come with a campaign. Any flight from or to Malta, I think it's 35-40 euros one way, including taxes, and then the only thing you have to do is decide how many bowling balls you want to add. So if you want to take as a sport luggage is 35 euros one way.
I think they've actually got one of the best sports
Yes.
packages allowance
And
of many airlines.
the advice will be then to get one of those 4 bags of ebonite, and I think also Storm does them, and then put two bowling bags in them, because it's up to 30 kilos, so a 4-ball bag you can take. So it's very, I think it's one of the best airlines according to sport equipment. Yeah.
So just glancing over. Someone's on a run of strikes there.
Yep.
On 13-14. Hannes, I think. 2:58 for Abed. So he's 116 over for 5. Jan Attard was going well. Unfortunately, didn't see how she finished that game, but she was on a good run of strikes.
No, I think she finished off completely. So it's strike, split, and off the sheet.
Good stuff.
So this is the last shot of Morrow. So let's see, Cliff, can he make it number 9?
Yes, he
Yes,
can.
he does. Will this be the day?
He's gone the furthest so far.
Yep. Yes, yes.
We've got some nice scores on 13-14 actually.
Yep. Also a good games of Herr Hans Schutz. And he's still not satisfied because he missed the 9-4 in the fill for 2:35 if I can see it from here. So 2:35, 2:36. So yeah, also Cliff is with this game coming back up the board. So, yeah, these microphones are very sensitive.
So yeah, we've just moved John Naylor on. He bowled very well
It's a
today.
heated discussion. No, it was not a heated discussion. But, okay, back to Cliff on lane number 12, going for strike number 10. Oh, yes. All right. No, we can't get that. I thought we got at the moment. So after a quick move of all the cameras and stuff like that, it turned into almost like a Christmas tree here.
Mm-hmm. Ah, we've got all the lights and everything, haven't
Yes.
we?
So, number 11. Still. Even Barry Foley didn't talk. So. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
there we go.
Yes. There he goes.
A T23 for Amanda, 1073.
Amanda. Okay, we just took the camera off the one that we have spare. So this is number 12 coming up. Oh. Oh.
299. Cliff takes a tournament high game, 299.
So, okay, that was a carry. Try not to shake. So I think we are a little bit behind anyway on the
So Cliff is 110 over. Fantastic 299.
So okay, that's the highest then. Don't know if you played the turbo or the turbo already, so okay, we got the last game of this. So Mike is gonna update it and see if we can just quickly run the running scores of this squad. Squad number 10.
So game 6 of squad 10. We've now had the tournament high game, 299. Cliff Dew. It's now bowling on lane 9 in front of us.
the scores.
So it's still quite tight, isn't it?
So they're running now. So still in first place, Abed Mohammed from Israel, 11:16. Cliff went up in his game of 2:99 to second. Third, Biggie Manico from Switzerland, 1089. Fourth, Hans Schutz with 1080. Must be a mistake. Fifth, 1077 Adams. Sixth, Amanda. Eighth, Damir. 1040. Linus, ninth. I thought he was higher than after 5. So 10th place. Also creeped up a bit, 1026 with this monster game. So she needs another one to make the Answush.
So we've got some chat.
Uh-oh.
So Simon says, well done, Cliff. He's back from the worst chore of the week, food shopping. He should have stayed watching bowling. Mark says...
Came back from?
Food shopping.
Worst chores of the week. Oh, food shopping. I thought wood chopping.
Mark says he thinks it's
Well,
harder.
if you go for food, I hope he brought a six-pack as well then.
Mark says, I think it gets harder to finish a 300 when the bowl is quiet. I'd prefer other people playing around me.
Yes, I heard that a few times that, everybody... Well, it was only, I think, the lane that he played with that was still... the rest was all finished, so... A lot of bowlers don't like that it suddenly becomes too quiet, so...
And all eyes.
Yes, you can feel everybody, that's why if it's, don't try to change the environment, just keep it going.
Dominic is checking in. Good afternoon, Dom.
Buenos dias, retarded? No? Oh, TARDIS, okay.
Just uploading a little video of Cliff's final shots to Facebook.
Did you manage to capture it?
I haven't got it yet. It's not brilliant quality, but it's okay.
Well, I just the slow-mo cam that wasn't working, so I pulled that off the off the stand and tried to do it by hand, but it was shaky.
The pressure, everyone looking, Rick.
So no, I think it was the Bacardi or lack of. But it's 3:38, so it is actually time to get into that ice machine.
So, Anina starts with turkey.
Yes,
So-
also her last game was all right, so
Hopefully she's feeling a little bit happier.
I think she thought, okay, you know what, I tried everything, and so just let's go.
Yes. We had a 299 from Cliff Dew. Left a 7-pin on that final shot. So he's taken the tournament high game so far.
Yep.
And you can see the scores across the bottom of the screen. So it's still fairly close for squad winner.
Yeah, it's still, you know, nobody. Well, he came close to the prize of the 300 game, the brand new Ferrari that is up for a 300 game, but nobody got it yet. So
Dominic says there will likely be a 300 at some point. It's usually Justin.
yes, Justin, Kenneth, Bjorn did it, I think, also last year, but he had some other things to do. He wrote me a message that he will certainly be back next year.
Andreas working a turkey, but he's trying to make up some pins. The Lithuanian champion.
Yeah, it's also, yeah, Dom Cliff is good in Eden. Yeah, he is always doing good here and always have a good time.
He's always very chilled out as well, Cliff. Right, there we go. That's a Facebook upload done. So if anyone wants a replay of Cliff's shot, you can either rewind the live streaming back a bit,
Yeah,
or you can now pop over to the Malta Open Championship Facebook.
we'll be around. Abed still keep on going strong. So still keeping ahead of Cliff. So looks like that our friend from Israel will be the squad winner. And there is one thing that the Israelis like to do is going to the casino.
The chat has been busy. Goodus, hello, thanks for coming back to join us. Goodus was with us yesterday. 9 o'clock squad.
Yep. Yes, practicing for his trip to Mexico. Oh, just got it. Look at that.
I think this is the second time this tournament Adis has been on the same pair. There's another lefty, his first squad, I believe he bowled with Glenn Richardson. Another lefty for the whole squad.
So now we're running in frame 8 on most of the lanes. Looks like in a higher pair they're already in the 9th frame.
Algirdas says, is he playing with Superbowl or Eurofane?
Sorry?
Algirdas, is he, Adis, playing with a Superbowl or Eurofane? Here he is on lane 10. That's
Well, let's see if we can see what comes out of the... See if we can...
another strike for Andreas. Abed going well.
No, even on the slow-mo I couldn't see it, so... It could be maybe pitch blue.
Apparently he often plays with Superbowl,
Okay,
which is that's quite interesting.
yeah.
So looking around, 221 for Adam Michaels. He opens with 1288.
Well, for sure this one is for Abed. So he will get to check the casino.
Dominic looks
Yeah,
Eurofane
yeah,
to
it
me.
looks-
Yeah, I thought it was Eurofane.
It's a bit too dark for a blue hammer.
He's going up
From
again,
this side, huh,
so
because-
let's see if we can tell.
We can always ask.
We could.
No, that to me looks like a pitch blue, according to the orange pin that's on it.
Okay.
Yeah, he waxed them. But he throws it from, yeah, well, nothing in for me this. Too late.
Morrow 12.26.
Yeah,
He will no
won't
doubt
be happy.
re-enter.
Oh, yes,
He
for
will
sure.
want much
Yes.
more than that.
Yep, we're just gonna go quickly to work, try to sell a few more Volkswagens, get his bonus, and come here to re-enter.
Can we ban the word Superbowl, please, says Simon.
Based on what?
Agreed, says Dom.
So how are we gonna call it?
Plastic?
Yes, I used to bowl with plastic, so. Columbia yellow though. One of her last. Also not very happy Biggie. Also again that back row with the snap lock. Not a plastic ball, by the way. And oops, missed it, and her whole series, because she was doing very well, throws away a 1300 series in the last game. I think Maro
Another
is.
strike for Andreas.
Yeah, I think Maro is just calling work if he can get a few more hours.
Let's have another go.
Yeah.
Maybe he's frantically selling a car
Yes.
over his phone.
Yes. Yeah, also possible.
Oh, like that messenger from Mark there.
Yes. He always also say the same. It is how you get your equipment adapted to the lane to get, you know, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. It's the angle, entry angle, and he was struggling with it. Goes too deep. Then instead of line up, he just throws his hand to the right, and yeah, the ball ran right, but then it goes no carry. Even actually, after putting 11 on a row, it seems more like
Amanda on 4 in a row, over on 13-14.
okay.
Nice 10th frame
Yeah.
for Biggie.
Yeah, she needed that one to make it 12.66. She left about 68. Well, yeah, 60 on the board there for 13.30. So well, Abad is still doing good. Working on 5 strikes, 10th frame. Simple style, but effective. Gets the 10th on the board. So can go for 260. Will not make the 1400, but still a very good series of him.
Amanda's finishing well over there. And 13-14.
Yeah, she will. Let's see what she does. Ooh, took out the 7. Almost left the 5-7. So she will end up with 13-14.
1300 for Cliff.
Yeah. And he strikes again. Yes.
He's making it look easy.
Yep. And it's simple but effective. So with another strike with 1376 for Abed Mohammed from Israel. Will go through start and will collect his 75 euros for the casino from Casino Malta. Yeah, well done. Well done. Strikes out. 260. Yep.
1376.
1376. So
I don't think there was anybody above that.
no, unless
Amanda's 13-14.
I want to see what. No, it's only 12. What is it? 14? No, 12:05. Joanna, what's how? Yes. So the almost. So finishing off this, then we're gonna take a small break. We are on time again, made up 15 minutes. I'm starting a little bit later, but it's finished, so
Next squad at 5 o'clock.
yep.
So back in an hour.
Bye bye.